Good morning, everybody. I completely forgot that I didn't schedule the live this morning, so I have no idea how you guys got in here so quickly, but Dark Bro is first. Dark Bro, Killer Peja, Rich, what's going on, man? Killer Peja, Matthew, Dark Bro, Rich, all of you guys, so glad to have you in here, nice and quick. We'll let the other noobs, the slow guys out there, roll on in, but let's check out the market and see what it's got going on. Everything is going down today, actually exactly as we had expected. So I did not buy any QQQ puts, but man, I am telling you, this would have been a great morning to do so. Everybody rolling in right now. Ryan Davis, man, good morning to you. Missing Link, how you doing? Dark Bro, Killer Peja, JB, what's happening? Dark Bro, all of you guys, I like it. Let's see. AMC in the top left, coming down to 578 right now, down 5% of the day. Shiba Inu coin, 8.44% higher, still looking very good today, but coming down nonetheless, following Bitcoin lower. GameStop sitting at $20.93. It is down 4% on the day right now. Bitcoin dropping down to 20,400, back up to 20,800. Bitcoin's starting to show some volatility, guys. Moving up, moving down pretty heavy. The Nasdaq, this is what we were looking at, guys. Is it on here? Yeah. This is the Nasdaq right here. So we were wondering if it was going to be able to break this descending trend line. We kind of made the determination that no, it was not going to break it. It did this morning, but it seems to be coming back down now. And look, it's allowed to, right? It all basically depends on where it closes the day at. So traders bringing the Nasdaq back down into this descending trend line here, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, you could see if it does continue on this trend, 11,000 turn back into 10,000. If you look at the QQQ up here, that descending trend could basically bring us back down to 260 on the QQQ, and I'm telling you right now, a move from 280 to 260 would be ridiculous. Ridiculous. What does that mean? Ridiculous in the options world. So please keep an eye on that, guys. It is following that trend exactly the way that it has in the past, touching that descending line and moving lower from there. So that's what we're going to be watching play out in the overall market today. Biora Therapeutics is sitting at break even on the day. Very interesting. Biora Therapeutics, $4.54. AMC down 5.44%. Ethereum is down, but on the rise. Shiba is up and on the rise since it had such a nice night last night. Dogecoin, a little over 8 cents. It is down, but it is trying its best to bounce back a little bit. Bitcoin, like we say, touching 20,400, back up to 20,800 already. Sundial sitting at $2.35, also break even on the day. Very strange. Mullen Auto sitting at 28 cents. CEI, $1.76. The SPY sitting at $3.94. BBIG, 7% lower. Highcroft Mining, almost 5% lower. Netflix, lower. Terra Luna Classic getting hit pretty hard today, down 6%. Terra Luna Classic at 16,200. QQQ sitting at $2.79, and Ape sitting at $1.65 right now. Red. Everything is in the red except for Shiba Inu coin. Shiba Inu coin looking good in the green right there. Ryan, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ryan. You're like a brother to me, Ryan. You're my brother, Ryan. I like it. Thank you very much, Ryan. Appreciate that super chat, man. Here listening and watching the chat. Pudgy, perfect, man. Glad to have you. Hey, you missed me yesterday, Ryan. I will never miss you. Well, I do miss you if you're not here, man. But if you're in here, I'll never miss you. Fed's supposed to make a live stream soon addressing crypto. Hopefully, it's nothing. Very interesting. Tony D. I have not seen those headlines. Let me check out those headlines. They're going to be talking about some sort of a stupid CBDC where they're going to basically put us all in prison. Good morning, Nick F. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day so far today. I'm going to get me an AI girlfriend. Going to teach her how to make sandwiches and call me pretty. Shib AI Queen. John J. There you go. What else do you want in life, man? What else do you want in life? Just the basics, dude. Somebody to love you and take care of you. That's it. I'm going to get a homework AI for college. There you go, Pudgy. Started sharing your videos yet? I have not started sharing my videos yet. But that is a very good idea, Nick F. Guys, I was talking to Nick F last night. We were trying to come up with some good plans here. You know those idiot scam calls and texts that you guys get all day long? Whatever the subjects are, I never answer them. But they text you and they call you, right? What if I just started texting out my videos to like everybody in America? That's gotta be a decent way. That's gotta be a decent way to get exposure. I mean, it works for the scammers. All they gotta do is watch the video. It's literally, it doesn't even cost them anything to watch the video. They could just be like, hey, go watch Clay Bro's YouTube channel. And I think that's a good idea. I don't know. It's free. Just text like 1,000 people a day. Boom. You're good to go, man. Some marketing right there. Yo, Clay Bro, my man. Long time since I've been on. Hope you're good. Much love, Simon G. Glad to have you back in here, Simon G. It has been a pretty long time, man, because I don't necessarily remember Simon G. So you better come back more often now, Simon G. What are you doing? Yes, the dip I've been waiting for. Sold some alts last week. Galamana, Sand Crow. Was hoping for a big dump. Try to get back in at about half. Franchise. There you go, man. Hopefully it works. What are ways to read the markets if you want to trade? So, Killer Peja, there are only two things that you can look at when you're trying to trade: fundamentals and technicals. Those are the two things that affect markets, right? And you can break each one of those down into as many different categories as you like. Fundamentals are things like, news articles, economics that are going on out in the macroeconomic area. If you're looking at a specific company, earnings reports, press conferences, if they do something stupid, if they try and go out and make all their employees, worship diverse, and whatever you want to say. Fundamentals, how much money they make and the decisions they make. And then technicals, looking at the chart. If you look at the chart, and that's kind of what we were doing with the NASDAQ, you see that the NASDAQ is falling lower, and it's looking at these lines right here. Horizontal line of resistance on the way up, okay? Horizontal line of resistance on the way up, and this descending now line of resistance on the way up. These are some technicals that you can look at. You can also look at moving averages and different relative strength indexes, stuff like that, man. Everything can be broken down into fundamentals and technicals. And then, of course, like I said, you can go into just a vast array of things from there. But that's what you got to look at if you're considering trading. And a combination of both is a good thing to have. But some people make a career simply trading fundamentals. Some people make a career simply trading technicals. Pika Power, good morning to you. Weeble is delisting Crow tonight. Football, I have not seen that. Are they doing that? Gonna get felons of the bro gang. Something, I know I missed something, man. Everybody's gonna get some AI things going on here. Is that what we're talking about? Department of Justice making an announcement about crypto. That's why crypto dropped, Clay. Let's see. Is it the Federal Reserve or is it the Department of Justice? Let's see what we got going on here and see where these are. And guys, I want to apologize in advance. I'm still not 100% over whatever stupid little cold I have. So if you hear me sniffling, I know that has got to sound gross, especially if you're wearing headphones or something. So I do apologize for that. I took some more Dayquil. I'm hoping to dry this crap up. But if it does sound a little congested or weird, I do want to say I'm very sorry. Ryan, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to sneeze. Thank you very much for the super chat, Ryan. Absolutely appreciate it, man. Let's see what we've got here. Crypto news. Let's see what they're saying here. Let's see. Okay, they got a thing. U.S. to announce international cryptocurrency action statement. Oh boy. All right, let's see what they got going on, man. This is interesting. Now, we've been discussing that 2023 is going to be the year of crypto regulation, man. Here's the thing you guys need to watch for, and I'm not this is not a premonition or anything, but if the Department of Justice comes out and says that cryptocurrency is bad, okay, that we don't want it, and Bitcoin drops to $1,000, and you see these idiots going out and buying it, just know that it's fake, man. Just know that it's fake. They're manipulating the price down on purpose so that they can screw all of us even more and get it all for themselves. So let's see what they got going on, man. U.S. to announce international cryptocurrency action. Number one, how can the U.S. do anything internationally? They can't determine what another country is going to do with their cryptocurrency. All right, let's see what we've got here. Justice Department to announce major international crypto enforcement action. Justice Department has no jurisdiction over international law. Department adjustments to announce live major move expected as press release teases something. U.S. to announce international cryptocurrency action statement. Let's see what we got here from Reuters. See what these idiots are talking about. Let's see. U.S. Department will announce a major international cryptocurrency enforcement action on Wednesday, it said in a statement, adding the U.S. Treasury Department will also make an announcement. Nice, man. I hope the U.S. Treasury Department doesn't come in and announce that, well, now you guys, the only thing you're going to have is a CBDC, and we are doing away with the U.S. dollar. That would be wild. U.S. Department of Treasury also announced an action in the space. The statement said U.S. officials, including Deputy U.S. Attorney General Lisa Monaco and Deputy U.S. Treasury Secretary Wally Adeyemo, will deliver remarks at 12 p.m. in Washington, according to the statement. Well, where the heck are they at, man? It's 12 p.m. right now. What are they doing? What do we got, man? Major moves expected as press release teases new cryptocurrency action. Okay, great, but it is noon. What is the news that they have apparently announced or not announced? Anybody seeing anything yet? I mean, I'm trying to look this stuff up as you guys are, look it up live, but it is past noon right now, so I don't understand what the announcement is if they have made it already. They were supposed to be making that announcement at noon, and I see nothing. Let's see. What do you guys got? Anything? Hoodro is smart. Paper-handed crypto investors are not. Ryan, well, they might not be smart, man, but I don't know how smart I am either. Appreciate the optimism, though. Hear about Coinbase ending operations in Japan. Pika, I have not heard about that either. Russia working on a stablecoin backed by gold. Well, I'm telling you right now, Tony D, that would be better than any stablecoin that we've already got, so that would be something that I would be interested in. Sarah Desta, 50 Shades of Croy. What's going on, Sarah? How you doing today? It's not Coinbase ending Japan. It said Japan did not approve any exchanges except for Binance. Very interesting. So Coinbase isn't making the decision. Binance, or Japan, is making the decision on that one. Oh, darn, man. I need new chapstick. Now. Son's birthday is this week. He's going to be 3. Where does the time go? Right out the window. See what I did there? Dark Bro, dang, man. Well, you better let me know when it's your son's birthday. We're definitely going to be singing happy birthday to him. All right, guys, let's go back out here and see what Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency world is doing. Bitcoin back up to 21,000. Guys over at the Fed scaring people into believing that Bitcoin was going to be doing something, and Bitcoin seems to be rising nicely right now. I still cannot find the news that was driving Bitcoin lower over the last, I don't know, hour or so. If anybody sees anything, please let me know. I'm living shredded. Good deal. Pudgy is alive. Hey, 50 Shades of Sarah. I like it. So, Clay, guess who made it? Taco money. Shib jumped 20% yesterday, and I touched it. Ooh, he touched it. I like it. John J, man, congratulations on the taco money. Now, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Hoodro, do you see Crow hitting $10 in the next bull run? Ooh, Ryan. No, I don't, okay? Let me say this, man. Let me explain why I don't see it hitting $10. I believe $10 is too high. So I have gone out and we've looked at it before. If Crypto.com were to reach the same market cap as Binance, now I forget the exact number, so I'm going to give you a range. I think it was $1.80 that Crypto.com coin can reach, unless there are major burns, okay? I believe it can reach $1.80. It could have been, for some reason, my brain wants to say $3 as well, though. So just use that as a range, man. Basically $2 to $3, okay? And that would give it Binance's market cap. Why do I want to compare it to Binance? Well, dude, because Binance is the largest exchange by volume in the world. So Crypto.com would have to grow to reach that level. So let's say that Binance does grow and Crypto.com reaches the same level that Binance was at. I forget, when exactly I did this here. So in order for Crypto.com to reach Binance's level, the price that it would be looking at is like $1.80. So say right around $2. Now, that obviously does not mean that Crypto.com cannot succeed beyond that level. It is the marker. It's the level that I'm using as is to say, well, that's a very large exchange. And Crypto.com would have to grow to that level. So let's just use it as an indicator of what is possible. So it can, if it exceeds basically 5x the level that Binance previously had. I just don't think that it's going to be able to do that in the next bull run. So I'd be looking at that level, man. Somewhere around that $1 to $2 range is a decent place that you can begin to look there. But I would not myself say $10. And that's what I'm basing it on. Not because I'm, pessimistic about Crypto.com coin. Just the fact that it would have to do a lot of work to get that high. Wonder if Bell announcing he has Arona is cover for him to fly off to meet with his buddies in Davos, maybe go skiing. Very, very well could be, man. Very well could be. Look, obviously, I got the sniffles too right now, but I don't know. I really don't know anymore, man. I really don't know. His birthday is this Friday. We're celebrating on Sunday because that's when the family can come over. Dark Bro, very nice. Well, make sure, please, because I am not trying to, be rude or anything, but I can almost guarantee you that I forget that his birthday is on Friday. So please do not feel bad about reminding me. I want to sing happy birthday to the kid on Friday. But it's just, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. It's not something that's probably going to be on the forefront of my mind. And I don't want you to feel like you can't remind me, because I do. I'm telling you right now that I want you to remind me. I don't want to sing happy birthday to the kid on his birthday. Just correction, guys. Yeah, anonymous, man. It could be corrections. It could be, I got to see what the Department of Justice and the U.S. Treasury is saying. Department of Justice is live making their announcement. Tony D, let's see it. Watch the DOJ live stream on their website. All right, guys, let's see. Ryan, thank you very much for the super chats for the Get Well Soon Fund. Peak of power. Thank you very much. We will be getting well very soon here. It is fine. We are not down to the dumps, guys. It is going to be good. Live stream. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Department of Justice. What do they got? Today is the 18th. Let's pull this up here, guys.
Case for what we can accomplish when Inset works with its partners here and abroad to disrupt the harm caused by criminal cryptocurrency platforms. And we are just getting started.
Ooh, let's get started.
Over to my colleague, U.S. Attorney Breon Peace.
Can you guys hear this okay? I don't know if you guys can hear it okay. I can turn it on
Attorney General Polite,
desktop volume if you need to.
United States Attorney for the Eastern District of New York, and I'm honored to speak today about the work of the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York, NSET, FBI, and all of our other partners, what we've done with respect to investigating and prosecuting Anatoly Legadimov. Today, my office unsealed charges against Legadimov for operating Bitslato, as you've heard, a cryptocurrency exchange whose stock in trade was that it allowed users to open accounts with minimal identifying information. The result was that Bitslato became a safe haven for criminals, including drug dealers and ransomware groups. They knew that when the police traced their funds to Bitslato, Bitslato would not be able to turn over its users' true identities. The defendant, who is Bitslato's majority shareholder and sat atop of its organizational chart, knew full well about these violations. Bitslotto's executives communicated on their encrypted chat system about the proliferation of drug dealers on their exchange and the way that their policy of collecting no identifying information had brought on a flood of,
Drug
in their
dealers
words,
prefer
quote,
cash over
dirty
crypto
money,
anyway.
end
I mean,
quote.
come on, dude. These guys are so
Bitslotto
boring.
conducted its business in a brazenly lawless manner that is directly at odds with the rules of honesty and integrity that must govern the financial marketplace. To anyone who
Patrick!
still believes
To
that they
whoever
can
was
hide
first.
from the law by using cryptocurrency, this prosecution should put that illusion to rest. Although this was a global crime, its effects reverberated in the Eastern District of New York. Bitslotto did business with individuals residing in our district. It accepted connections from computers in our district, and the defendant was continuing to administer his company from the moment he stepped off a plane at John F. Kennedy Airport in Queens, New York, last October. Now, my office, the Eastern District of New York, is at the forefront of cryptocurrency prosecutions, and this case continues
this
a string
guy's
of
at the
recent
forefront, man.
prosecutions
We're in good
this
hands.
space. Just 2 weeks ago, we charged a developer of NFTs with defrauding his customers in a rug pull scheme. And last month, we charged 4 individuals located in the United States and Canada with sending tens of thousands of dollars worth of cryptocurrency to aid ISIS.
Watch out, man. 10 grand, but we got hundreds of billions
We
of
are committed to carrying out the most sophisticated and technically demanding prosecutions at a pace that matches the tempo of the criminals we pursue. Our partnership with the National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team enhances our work in this space, and we look forward to our continued collaboration. And finally, I want to commend from my office Assistant United States Attorney Alexander Minland, who is detailed to INSET, and Assistant United States Attorney Artie McConnell, along with INSET trial attorney Scott Meisler and Matthew Blackwood for their excellent work on this case. I'll now turn the podium over to FBI Associate Deputy Director Brian Turner.
Look how excited these guys are to do their job, man. I'm telling you, you walk into a room like that,
Thank you,
and
Breon.
everybody just wants to turn
I'm
around
pleased
and
to
leave.
represent the FBI here today as part of this announcement of the arrest of Anatoly Legedimov. The arrest that is the culmination of more than a year of hard work by our men and women in the New York office and also across the United States and overseas. Legedimov is a Russian national living in China who was arrested in Miami for the crimes he committed in the United States by operating an unlawful cryptocurrency exchange registered in Hong Kong. He probably thought his cybercriminal enterprise and the dirty digital money that cycled through it were outside the reach of the U.S. government.
You guys want to
But
keep
he and his
listening to this?
Bitslotto cryptocurrency exchange
Here's
were
my
not
first thought. I
operating
mean, let me know
with
if you want to
impunity.
hit a yes or no if you want to keep
Neither was
listening
the
to these
illicit
guys.
Hydra darknet marketplace in which Bitslotto exchanged over $700 million,
Very
as the Deputy
soon,
Attorney General mentioned a moment
They're
ago.
going to be coming after
We shut down and
decentralized
locked
exchanges.
the door on Hydra last
Very
April.
soon.
Both of these actions were made possible because of the FBI's strong relationships with our law enforcement partners around the world. Over the course of our global investigation into Bitslotto, we found that more than $15 million of the ransomware proceeds have been laundered through the exchange, making the platform a clear enabler for ransomware actors. Unfortunately for the defendant and Bitslotto, one thing that the FBI understands is how to and our overall
Dude.
strategy
Oh, hold on. I want to stop listening.
involves going after all key parts of that criminal ecosystem.
Oh, God, dude. Oh. I hope I don't sound that bad when I say the word ecosystem, because I say ecosystem a lot. Oh, man, I hope I don't sound that bad. All right, look, guys. Well, obviously, the U.S., they want control over all of the money that flows into dollars and out of dollars and so on. And these so-called centralized exchanges are... If you want to turn your crypto into a U.S. dollar, they need to know who you are and where you're turning it into U.S. dollars and how much U.S. dollars you have, because they control of all of your US dollars. Decentralized exchanges. I've never used BitLotto, right? I don't know if BitLotto is a central or decentralized exchange or what. But if these guys are getting all excited about $15 million being laundered, and they literally laundered tens of billions of dollars. The difference between 15 million and 15 billion is 1,000 times greater. The amount of money that they were laundering through FTX and all of the political contribution kickbacks that they had gotten. I read an article the other day. Sam Bankman-Fried, man, smart guy, right? He gave money to, I believe, 1 in 3 members of Congress. Everybody had received money from Sam Bankman-Fried, dude. You want to pay these guys off like you're paying off the mafia? You got to just give them the money, man. That's all they want is money and control. So the fact that these guys are worried about some stupid people bring duffel bags worth of $15 million over the border every single day. And they're worried about these guys moving $15 million worth of Bitcoin through some exchange called BitLotto. All right, well, that's a huge announcement. Personally, I don't think that's going to do anything. I am a little bit more interested, though, what the U.S. Treasury was going to say. So if any of you guys are still listening to that in the background, or if you guys are seeing headlines released, please let me know, man, because the U.S. Treasury, I'm not really worried about the Department of Justice, unless the Department of Justice begins to say that cryptocurrency is illegal. That's going to be bad. If they say that centralized cryptocurrency exchanges are illegal, or even decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges are illegal, that's going to be a big announcement, and that's going to tank the price of everything. The U.S. Treasury now, that's a different story to me. If they want to tax crypto, all right, well, let them tax crypto because they already do that. But that wouldn't be huge. But if they start to say something really dumb about it, or start to talk about a central bank digital currency, then I want to know what's going on. But we'll just watch these prices, man. Right now, it seems like Bitcoin had a little bit of an overreaction to that statement, coming down here and falling down to 20,400, bouncing back up because they realize the Department of Justice is full of nonsense. And now it just seems to be bouncing off this level of now resistance, since we're below it, at 21,100. So I don't know if we're going to be able to regain this level or not based on that news there. Nonetheless, seems like it was a pretty hard hit this morning. The Department of Justice had to come out with some lame live stream about, I wonder how many people were actually watching that. There's like 14 people watching the Department of Justice's live stream right there. Who knows? Nonetheless, guys, the NASDAQ coming down and sitting at support at 11,000 flat, down 0.78% today. Look at the QQQ, man, ready to make some new intraday lows. I am telling you. Sam Demand, number 4, if you're in here, did you buy any Q3 puts, man? If you bought any Q3 puts this morning, you've got to be doing very well today. And I want to know if you are, because it is coming back down into this wedge exactly as we had expected it. And that's not to say that it was a guaranteed move, right? We know that nothing is guaranteed, but if you ask anyone, even if you ask a child what this is likely to do, you say, okay, every time it hits this line, it goes back down. Hit it down, hit it down, hit it down, hit it down. Hit it down. What's it gonna do? It hit it. Where does it go? Obviously, they're going to say down, and that's what happened today. So I don't know if it's going to continue on with that or not, but that's what we got going on in the overall market today. Pretty heavy pullback, down 1%, actually after being up almost 1% this morning. I don't know if it was up 1 full percent or not, but something that I was watching. Also, I do want to let you guys know, let's go back out to a 1-minute chart. I was talking with Frank the other day, right, about options and options premium, and if you guys are interested in selling covered calls and stuff, how Tesla was a very high options premium that you can get, roughly making 2.5% a week. You guys might be laughing at 2.5%. Okay, I know people in here want to make more than 2.5%, but let's just say that you were able to make 2.5% a week. If you compound that 2.5% weekly gain, You are sitting on triple your money by the time the year is over. You have tripled your money. If you can make a 3% gain, you have quadrupled your money by the end of the year. Do not laugh at a 2 to 3% weekly gain. And you can make that selling those covered call option premiums on Tesla. And I found another one, Plug Power. Plug Power is very, very high premium as well. We'll look at Plug Power in a second here, but Plug Power also in the clean energy electric vehicle space, but they also have a very high options premium. In order to sell those contracts, 100 shares only cost, take it lightly, only cost $1,700 right now for 100 shares of Plug. And it does cost about $12,000 to $13,000 for 100 shares of Tesla. So there is a drastic difference, and if you guys wanted to hit those levels, 1,700 would be a decent goal to go out there and get. If it comes back down along with the overall market to where it was like 2 weeks ago, $1,100 to jump in on those Plug options. Let's see. Sam number 4 is killing it. I saw he took advice from the Magic 8 Ball in Discord. Perfect, man. The Magic 8 Ball knows what's best. Captain Fat, man. What's up, Captain Fat? Thank you very much for the super chat, Captain Fat. Epic is what Bitcoin failed to do. Manipulation free. Epic, huh? Epic. Let's see what Epic is, Captain Fat. Not exactly sure. Whoa, it's Epic is... There's 3 of them, man, that show up. Is it simply Epic, Epic Cash, or Epic Coin? I'm gonna ask you. Hopefully you can answer pretty quick. Might not be this Epic. Is it this one? Is this one you're talking about right here? $8 million market cap on Epic Cash. Like I say, man, $3,000 in volume today. Very low volume, all-time graph. Not doing too bad. Jumping up to $6, man, down to 50 cents. Dude, 5 cents back in June of 2020, up to $6. That is amazing for a coin that I have never heard of. Incredible, man. This is a bull market for you right here, guys. This is a bull market for you. Epic. Nobody's ever heard of it. At least I've never heard of it. I don't know if you guys have. Epic Cash, man. Going from 2 cents in 2020. Yeah, I'm seeing 5 cents is the low here, but that says 2. Going from 5 cents in 2020 to $6.50 during the bull market of 2021. People will buy anything. I do not care what crypto you are buying right now. If you own some crypto during the next bull market, you are all but guaranteed to make money. It is ridiculous. The only thing that we have to worry about is if these guys over here, if they start to say something stupid like they want to make cryptocurrency illegal. Here goes that ecosystem where I'm going to stop saying it.
Cryptocurrency or other means to circumvent our sanctions. That is part of why we use this new authority to go after Bitslotto, to make clear that now they're an international pariah. And our message to those actors who want to use crypto to try and circumvent our sanctions in Russia or in any other jurisdiction in which we put in place sanctions is that we will, in collaboration and coordination with our allies and partners.
Oh boy, yeah. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Take their wallet from them? You know they can just go generate another wallet on Trust Wallet tomorrow, man. Thoughts on BBIG till the end of the month. You know what, Nufo? I do not know why BBIG was running up over the last couple of days. I really don't. I don't follow it as closely as someone who you would want to ask about BBIG. So I really don't know where it's going to go by the end of the month, man. But if I'm looking at just this chart, like I don't know why it's jumping up in the first place. But I think it's going to have problems in this area. This was a very strong level of support on the way down. And this could be a very strong level of resistance on the way back up. Basically bouncing off of it already yesterday. So it may end up coming back down. If it breaks up through this 89.90 cent level, it spent a lot of time in this area right here. And it would most likely get stuck between this level of $1.10, $1.07, and 90 cents, 20-cent range there. But when it broke up before on, I think this move right here was after it was suspended. Yeah, it was suspended here August 4th, and the next trade took place on August 16th. When it was unsuspended, it shot up nicely. So I don't know if you see some action like that again, man. Came back up, gap filled right here, and then it shot back down pretty quick. So you got me, man. If you're asking and you want my opinion on it from a guy who's just looking at the graph and doesn't know anything that they're doing, I'm going to tell you, very hard to break back up through this level of resistance. Most likely going to stay down below it. If it does break up, most likely going to channel in between. If you get lucky, then I'd say you're probably looking at $1.25, maybe $1.50 or so. But that's simply based on the chart. And please know that I do not follow bbig very closely. That's just what I'm seeing on the chart right there. You know what, Frank? I did not watch that. Man. Yesterday, I probably could have and probably should have watched it yesterday, but I just didn't feel that good, man. I didn't feel that good, and I didn't watch any TV or anything yesterday. I kind of just chilled out and was trying to feel better, but I still don't feel that good right now. So, no, I didn't watch it. I blame FTX. Stunt Devil. Yeah, we probably should, man. We probably should. FTX definitely putting fraud on the radar. You guys have to remember, though, cryptocurrency is not bad. There's just the same way, cars are not bad, inanimate objects are not bad, all of this stuff, people that argue guns are bad, like all of that. It is the person and their ill intentions that are bad. Doesn't matter what their instrument of choice is, man. I could, you could take some alcohol, some cleaning alcohol right here, and you could do bad things with cleaning alcohol. You could hit somebody with an 8-ball, and it would still do something bad. It doesn't matter what the inanimate object is. It is the guy or gal using it that causes the bad to happen. So please don't think that crypto is bad because some idiots out there like to scam people. They will scam you with crypto. They will scam you with gift cards. They will scam you with Nigerian prince emails. They're going to scam you with anything if they want to scam you. I'm back in on Peak Power back in on ApeCoin. Hey, somebody, if you guys have looked this up, I don't know the answer to this, and I really do want to know. So the Bored Ape Yacht Club, that NFT sewer game, that Dookie Dash that they've got out there right now, I only got like 700 views on that video I posted about it yesterday, which tells me, one, it did not rank. Two, that is correct. But two, nobody really cares about Yuga Labs right now. And nobody really cares about this Dookie Dash game that they've got going on. Dude, you might actually have a decent chance of posting a good score. If you got some time to play that game and you can get the high score, I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like they have near the excitement and near the amount of people interested that they did last year. And, dude, if you get the high score or one of the high scores in that game, you could be sitting on a $100,000 NFT. I mean, sure, go ahead, sell it, but, man, you could be sitting on it would be like winning the lottery if you won that game. But I don't know how much a sewer pass costs. I don't know how much it costs to go out there and play that game, and that's what I want to know. Let's see. How about Rocket Lab stock? I heard it's pretty promising for the long term. Rocket Lab. Let's see. XTP is above Epic. It's still pumping 50x in a month. Looks like pump. Yeah, you know what, Ryan? XTP did look very good, man. When we looked at that yesterday, it looked very good. MILFs never went out, bro. They rule the world for real. Sky Stonefy? Quite possibly, man. Quite possibly. What a bunch of hypocrites. I can almost guarantee that all of these clowns have crypto up the wazoo on top of their insider trading proceeds. 100% guarantee you that they do, Pat. 100% guarantee you that they do. Yeah, just don't know his name and his girl. you talking Sam Bankman-Fried and that Caroline girl, right? They're the ones that were on FTX and causing a bunch of problems and stealing billions of dollars, not millions, billions of dollars for people. Rule for thee, not for me. Yes, Pat, that is what everybody loves to abide by. Claybros, Master Jedi. Dude, I don't even know. I cannot tell you. It was probably like 1999 when I watched my last Star Wars movie. When did the one with Darth Maul come out? The one with the dude with the red face. I'm pretty sure I went to the movie theater to see that one with my mom and brother and sister, and I think that's the last Star Wars movie I saw. I think that it might have had that horse-looking dude in it, and they were riding around on them little space buggies. You know what I mean? Like those little hovercrafts. I think it was about the time that, what was the Spy Kids? I think it was about the time the Spy Kids movie came out. Spy Kids, I'm pretty sure we went and watched that at the movie theater, and then I'm almost positive that they had, like, Spy Kids Happy Meal toys. Maybe Burger King or somewhere like that. Yeah, I'm almost positive we went to the movies, and then we went and got some Happy Meals after that. But I might be mistaken. I was pretty young. I think we got in trouble on the way home. I don't know. We were probably being loud or being dumb or something. I don't really remember too well, but yeah. I think it was about that time. Not sure which Star Wars that was, but I think that's the last one I saw. What's up, brother? What thoughts on Algorand? You know what, Gary? I like Algorand. I did trade Algorand during the last... You know what? I actually don't know if I traded it at all in 2022, but I did trade Algorand in 2021. Made some money on Algorand, but it's not in my portfolio right now, but it is something that I would add to my portfolio. Phantom Menace is $19.99. Which one is the... Yeah, but which one is the one with... Which one is that the one with Darth Maul? Wasn't that his name? The guy with the red that had the... And his thing came out on both sides? His lightsaber came out on both sides? Is that Phantom Menace? That might be the one. Well, I'm not sure. I just remember. That's the last one I saw. With the... Come out on both sides. And then they had like the little hovercrafts that you could race in. And then that horse-looking guy. No, not Jabba. Was it Jabba? That was Boba Fett. And it wasn't that guy. It was the horse-looking guy, the goofy-looking guy. Patrick! One sewer pass equals one pizza. If you know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, baby. Oh, yes. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat and the authorized hydration along with it. Absolutely appreciate that, man. I would rather go down in the sewers with the Ninja Turtles any day as opposed to going down in the sewers with Dookie Dash and these guys. But I can't win $100,000 playing Ninja Turtle games, but I can win $100,000 playing Dookie Dash if I'm the number one player out there. That's the one with Darth Maul? Yeah. Well, that one's probably the one I'm talking about then, man. That's probably the one I'm talking about. Just watch the Godfather trilogy clip. Michael Corleone is infinitely smarter than Jedi, Department of Justice, and everyone else. He probably is, man. That's why it's classic, and I haven't even seen it yet. Ryan, I need to do it for you, man. I need to do it for you. Good morning to you, King Mamba. What's going on? Old Rounder. Boom. Jar Jar Binks. That's the guy, man. Shane, that's the guy. Jar Jar Binks. Yeah. That's the one. That is the one. Bradley, you're right. Shane Wilson, man. Thank you. You were right on that one. Bro, it's a lightsaber. No. I know it's a lightsaber. The one that on both sides. Working serving me live. We don't need work to interrupt your live, J-Bones. Stay with us. Patrick! Got you, Daddy Sky. Ooh, yes. Sky Daddy with the authorized hydration. Sky Daddy, man. So glad to have you in here. And thank you very much, Pat, for the super chat. Ryan! Thank you, my brother. Thank you for the super chat. You've been oh so kind to me, Ryan. You've been oh so kind. The least I could do is return the favor. Crypto is a scam. Hey, Wayne Grow, You think the crypto's a scam or the guys behind crypto are scammers? I don't think that crypto is necessarily a scam. Me likey, a dookie, me something? Yes. Keith, what's going on, dude? Jar Jar Binks, Kai, you know who it is. Pat, heck yeah. It's work to go sleep, J-Bones. Do it, man. Greetings from sunny Mexico. Crypto Greg, you spend a lot of time in Mexico, man. I need to be like you. I want to spend that much time in Mexico, too. Do you feel that the government is giving people false hope? A majority of YouTubers are calling for more downside. I feel like the only ones who are not calling more downside is the government. Well, dude, if you feel like the government is the only one doing that, you should probably ignore the government on that one. Look, I'm calling for more downside for specific reasons. I don't see things improving yet. Yes. Now, you got to think about this in a psychology way. The government wants you to think that everything is improving and that they're doing a great job because their literal job depends on it, right? You need to re-elect them. And if you think that they're doing a bad job, you're not going to vote for them again. So therefore, they need you to think that they're doing a good job and things are great. So they're going to tell you every which way, up, sideways, backwards, and another, that things are good and try to convince you that things are great. Now, it doesn't mean that they are. If you look at what's actually taking place, inflation is high. I don't care if it's coming back down. It is still dramatically higher than anyone would have ever wanted. Interest rates are going to be high for quite some time now. Companies are earning less and less and less money as indicated by their earnings reports. So things are all bad in terms of the overall market. If you're talking about you and I, things are still bad for you and me, man. We don't need to necessarily look at the market as an indicator of how well things are doing. Dude, I don't know. I don't think that it would matter if I had $100 million or if I was so detached from reality, like that idiot Grant Cardone, I think is his name. The one that said he would be embarrassed for him and his family if he made less than $400,000 a year. I don't even think that if I had that money, I would be okay going to the store and seeing a dozen eggs cost $10. I think that is ridiculous. You go to the store and your grocery bill that once cost you $90 now costs $170. You're like, what the heck is going on? So it's not a good situation that we're in right now. Now, all the time, man, I have to follow that up by saying, the market, it is not logical. It could absolutely continue to go up even though things are getting worse. And the market is not logical. Pika Power! I know it was way too long that I was ignoring your super chat there. No ignore, never ignore. Pika, ooh, look at that. I gotta watch out when I do that. I'm thinking I'm just gonna be like people's snot ball come out of my nose when I do that little neigh at the end there. Pika, thank you very much for the super chat. New photo Pulto. What's going on, new phone? Thank you for the 6 months, man. We need a Claybro lightsaber emoji. We do need a Claybro lightsaber because Claybro knows absolutely nothing about Star Wars, man. Nothing. Drill, baby, drill. We need more power. We do need more power. We always need more power. Wingo got wasted by Robert De Niro in the heat. Something, man. We talking? Is this a Michael Corleone reference again? I don't even know. I cannot stand him or anybody else. Today at 11:04, make sure to tell Clay in the live stream the Q3 is good today per the 8 ball. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. The Q3 was very good today. The Q3 was very good today. I was looking at these earlier. If you would have bought the 2 stinking 80s, you would have gone from, they were like 6 cents this morning as it was rising. 6 stinking cents, dude. And now they're trading for like $2. Nah, they're like $1.30 the last I looked. I don't know if they're at $2 or not. But going from 6 cents to $1.34, which is the last I saw the 280 QQQ puts at, is insane gains. 20x increase, man. You guys think that cryptocurrency is ridiculous? Options with a tight expiration date are insane. if the Department of Justice has a problem with crypto, they need to look at options. A dozen eggs cost less than $1 in third world countries like India, and that's a lot. Yeah, Ryan, it is, man. And you know, you still got eggs that are much cheaper in other countries, but I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you right now, $10 for a dozen eggs. When you got people who need to work an hour to buy a dozen eggs, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. What do you think Shib will do in the upcoming hours? Heated. Follow Bitcoin. I think it'll follow Bitcoin in the upcoming hours. Unless they get some sort of an announcement about Shibarium that would prove me wrong, I think that it's a very good chance that we are going to see, that attachment stay with the overall crypto market. Let's see. I guess there's a first for everything. A is trash. Yeah, look, man, I don't know. People that are out for themselves, they typically do well for a while, but then everything comes crashing down, man. It truly does. I don't know. I don't know. Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat, Ryan. Yes, thank you, my friend. I'm the worst guy at impressions in the world, man. Good day, C-Bro. David, good day to you too, man. When is the next government data coming out? Gary, good question. What do you mean by government data? Let me show you something, dude. So if you come over here to ooh, I want to leave that one up. I want to leave that one up too. I'm going to leave that one up. Let's open up a new one. All right, if you come out here to the FX Street Economic Calendar, it's a great place to see all of the economic releases across the globe, but specifically for the United States, if you want to know the United States. So, like today is Wednesday, right? And we're going to have some dude named George that works for the Federal Reserve. He's going to be talking in the next 8 minutes. Harker, he's going to be talking at, 3 o'clock today? It's not too much going on after that. Tomorrow, building permits, jobless claims, housing starts, manufacturing surveys. There's a little Brainerd dude. He's going to be talking tomorrow at about 1 o'clock. So you got that. Not much going on tomorrow. Home sales and stuff going on. European Central Bank's going to be talking on Friday. That's going to be a pretty big move for maybe the euro, if you guys are trading Forex or something like that. But I think the next thing that we're probably going to have in terms of the Federal Reserve is an interest rate decision, and I believe that comes last day of January or first day of February. Let's see. I think it was in this area. No, that's Tuesday. So they would say it's on Wednesday, right? Yeah. So February 1st, interest rate decision coming out on Wednesday, February 1st. That would be my best guess is the next major announcement from the Federal Reserve is Wednesday, February 1st. There could be something that happens before that, man, but it doesn't look like this week is going to be dramatic in terms of economic releases. I'd say you got about 2 weeks until you see something drastic there. But man, oh man, I am telling you right now, these QQQ puts, you would have made so much. I hope that Sam the Man went out there. And I hope Sam the Man, dude, I hope he bought $100 worth of QQQ puts. And that dude's sitting on a 25x gain buying them this morning. And he's sitting on like $2,500. And I hope he ends the day with like a 50x, $5,000 gain. Man, QQQ puts are running today. Very nice. Oh, Plug Power. I want to look at Plug Power, though, guys. I want to look at Plug Power. Let's see. What do you think, Shib? We'll do this, all that. $10 for a dozen eggs. Good deal. You buy 10 eggs for $1 each, and you get 2 free. Man, $1 for an egg, man. That's like, I don't even know if restaurants charge that. Loses your touch. Yeah, Wayne Grove, man. So I think that I think it might be because I am slightly sick today, so it might seem like I'm off a little bit, but it's all right. Raise your own chickens and have an unlimited supply. And except in the winter, man, they don't seem to, and they may be better down in Arizona, but they don't seem to want to lay eggs in the winter. You mean hitting the like button is cheaper than one egg? Hitting the like button is a lot cheaper than one egg, and it's a lot better for you. Hit that like button. Guys, there's only 38 likes in here, and we're sitting on 86 people. There's a very good chance this could be the first time since like September that you guys got me above 100 likes. Make sure to do it. Please click the like button. Thank you guys in advance for clicking that like button. Let's see. SPY, 392, then back to 400 plus. This is the definition of a bear trap. Allemand Jolet. Yeah, to a certain degree, I agree. Okay, to a certain degree, I agree. But at the same time, man, I don't know if it's necessarily a bear trap, or bear or bull trap. If you're looking at the technicals, and I don't want to sound like, like we know exactly what's going to happen, but we were talking a lot yesterday about this being a nice little rally, a bounce off the bottom here, but not being able to break back above this descending trend line. It did slightly break this morning, as you can see. We had a nice little breakout, but we're right back down into this trend line. So my best guess, based on the previous performance of the technicals here, is that we will continue to wedge down into this area. We are going to continue to move lower along with this trend. And that the NASDAQ, the overall market, we're going to see a little bit of a sell-off here, coming off and coming back down to potentially testing, either this area here at the top end of these low candles or even new lows here. But that would be my best guess. You don't necessarily get trapped if you're following those technicals. It would be more or less a trap, in my opinion, if it did break out, began to run, and then out of nowhere, turn back over. That's a better definition of a trap to me, but this one kind of following the technicals in a decent manner, man. And anybody that would have played that trade out did extremely well this morning. Extremely well. If you bought some puts, especially 20xing your money on those 280 QQQs. Ryan! Thank you very much, Ryan. Ryan, man, I appreciate your presence in here. Not only did Ryan smash the like button, Ryan also sent a super chat. Thank you very much, Ryan. Appreciate you, dude. Paul, what's going on, man? Good morning, Paul. Let's see. Anything is going to go? Yeah, so Supreme. I don't have a ton of Terra Luna Classic, man. I still think that Terra Luna Classic is more of a not necessarily a lottery ticket play at this point, because I do believe that it's starting to rebound a little bit and looking pretty stable, but I still think it's a pretty risky coin. Long term, it's a good project. Let me put it this way, and I'm trying to be as nice as possible. I don't believe that the developers that we currently have are capable of developing something fantastic. Do I think that they're good developers? Sure, they absolutely could be. But I'm not sure that they're capable of developing something fantastic. Do Kwon. I think that Do Kwon was capable of developing something fantastic, but that's because I believe that he's slightly sociopathic, okay? And I actually think that it takes someone that's slightly sociopathic, that does not care about anything, has no empathy towards anybody else, to create a multi-billion-dollar project like Do Kwon did. So if you're asking me if I think it's capable of the same level of like the same level of a project as it was in the past, I don't think we get there with the current development team. But nonetheless, man, I think the community is excellent, and Terra Luna Classic could thrive simply based on that. Paul, thank you for the birthday video. Ooh, Pika Power got a birthday video. Nice, man. Outdoor smile. Oh, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Outdoor smile. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Very. Oh my gosh, dude, the robot broke. Thank you very much for the super chat. Outdoor Smile. Really appreciate that one. First time anybody's ever thrown robot in there. I like it. Outdoor Smile. And Outdoor Smile also had a birthday over the weekend, guys. My dude is having a good life over there with a lot of years. I think LUNC will hit $1 by 2025. Whoo! Only if they burn 90+% of the supply do I think the Terra Luna Classic will hit $1 by 2025. So if you're asking me if I think the Terra Luna Classic will burn 90+% of the supply, I'm going to say no. Okay, I think $1 is too far. But I do believe we are due for a bull market in the year 2025. Okay, I think we could absolutely have a ridiculous move higher the same way we had a ridiculous move higher in 2021. And if we do get a massive bull market like that, $1 might be out of the picture if we don't burn 90% of the supply. But dude, if you're starting to talk, 20, 30, 40, 50 billion, 60 billion, $100 billion valuations on these coins, I don't think that that's out of the question. Okay, I just don't know if we're able to burn that much of the supply by then. Nufo! Thank you very much, Nufo! Thank you very much, Nufo! Thank you very much, Nufo, for the super sticker. I'm gonna tell you right now, that is not a good one when you don't feel good. That one was hard. That one was hard to do. Nufo, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. I was moving my legs. I know you guys couldn't see him, but man, that one was almost delusional, man. That one like, I felt like I got hit in the head by like a baseball bat or something on that one. Nufo, that one was too hard, man. I'm telling you, 1 o'clock. Wow. It's 1:02, man. This live stream went really fast. Oh my God, Alicia. Oh, Alicia, yes. Yes, I have missed you. Guys, for anybody who wasn't here way back in the day when AMC was ripping higher, Alicia Wyatt is wild. Alicia, glad to have you back, and hopefully we've got you back in the afternoon live stream. It is past 1 o'clock, so we are going to be leaving right now. Get your names in the chat. Do some shout outs, and we'll be back this afternoon. Alicia, I did miss you. So glad to have you back. Pika, Pika, Pika. Thank you very much for this super chat, Pika. Also a very difficult one to do. My goodness. My gosh, love you, Clay. Alicia, I do as well. I'm still sitting on my shares, unfortunately, at this point. But so glad to have you back. Yes, let's have some fun with it. Clay's a blessing. Clay's a blessing. Ryan, you're a blessing. You're a blessing, Ryan. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Woo! Guys, get your name in the chat. We'll do the shout-outs, and we will come back this afternoon. Appreciate all you guys for being in here. I don't know where the time went this morning. Absolutely flew by. Rich, man, shout-out to you. Mama Mela. A blue pumpkin token is number 1. I like it. New phone, thank you very much for the super chat. Enjoy your afternoon. Pika Power, Alicia, Kai, Alicia, Gary, Doughboy, man. See you later. Ryan is a blessing, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan, everybody. Thank you very much, Ryan. Pika Power, Wangro, man. See you later. Alicia, Frank, Pika, Kai, Mama Mela. Nufo de Puto, ahoo! Nufo, man, see you later. Old Rounder, enjoy your afternoon. Alicia, let's check his OnlyFans. Don't do it. If there's a Claybro OnlyFans out there, it is not me. You guys, I don't know if it's a good guy or not. If you guys want to believe it's me, okay, go ahead, but I don't know. Crypto Dreamer, man. Peace out to you, Roy. See you later. Dip in the overall market. I believe it's a technical pullback off of resistance. Dip in the crypto market because the Department of Justice was talking this morning. Michael knows best, Claybro. Michael knows best. Ryan, you know best, my friend. You know best. Who is this Michael? He knows nothing. You know everything. Ryan, man, enjoy your day. Pika Power, have an awesome day. SD, see you later, man. Crypto Greg, peace from the surf, baby. Enjoy that Mexican beach. K Golf, see you later. Rich, peace out to you. Wayne Grove, see you later, man. All of you guys, you know what time it is. If you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.